Hello everybody and welcome back again to Mass Effect 2. We're back on the Normandy after spending quite some time on Tuchanka and finishing some missions there. And like I mentioned in the last episode, I think I would like to do some assignment next. So, I still have the forged IDs. I don't know what to do with them, but apparently I have to do it on the Citadel, so I have to go back there at some point and find somebody that needs some IDs. This is another side mission. I need to go back to Omega and deliver this package. I'm not sure if I actually want to give it to Ish. I may want to talk to Arya about it, because I think they were kind of doing something behind her back, and you know, it always pays off to have friends in high places, and I think Arya would be more useful to me than this Ish guy. So I will actually try to talk to Arya about this and see if this does anything. Arrival is for later, so I guess we're actually going to do this one. Project Firewalker, Rosalie lost. Cerberus Project Firewalker has reported that a survey ship has gone missing near the planet Ziona. The ship was carrying researchers and a prototype planet-side exploration vehicle when it went missing. Cerberus has asked that the vehicle be recovered, that any signs as to the whereabouts of the researchers be reported. So, yeah, let's do this. But before I do this, let's get some stuff done. I don't know if Kelly has something new to say.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Yeah, never mind.
I better go.
Okay.
I think
Maybe
I actually
we'll
have
talk later.
a new message, which I haven't read the last time. Yes, I do. To Grunt's commander. From Shaman Erdnot. Damn it, I hate these things, but you need to hear this. You're part of Grunt's clan and you're his leader. So keep him alive. Here, I have to stay polite, play the role. But our people are dying. Krogan have always valued survival over tradition. If we're going to survive as a people, we need your vet-grown Grunt. Okir was a madman, but he was a madman with a plan, and that's more than most have on this ball of rock. So bring him back from your damn mission. My people need him, and if you all get killed, I'll piss on your graves. Okay, I think that's a fair arrangement. If I die, you may comment, piss on my grave. And you know, let's check in with Joker as well. I don't know. He didn't really had much to say the last few times I tried to talk to him, but let's do it anyway.
Commander.
So, yeah, what do you think about the squad?
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone, like he's got tenure at FU. I like Kasumi, but why do I feel like I need to check the Citadel for parts she may have pawned? It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Alright, and how are things in the cockpit?
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
Yeah, I think
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
doesn't really have anything new to say about anything. Okay, in that case, let's continue with our assignment and find that missing research team. Where am I? Why am I over there? I ended this last episode on Tuchanka. It's kind of strange. I'm fully stocked. And yes, I will scan the planets later. And apparently I have to go over here. So, I need to go to a different system though. Elista system. Yeah, maybe we want to have a look at these planets before we start our missions. Hesano. Hesano is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. 200 years ago, an independent Volus prospector found the mangled wreck of a Prothean starship trapped within the trailing Lagrange point. Few artifacts from the wreckage have been recovered. The prospector, Lumen Creop, was cunning enough to keep the Hulk's existence to himself. He sold its location to a Turian paleotechnology firm. Paleotechnology! That is a really interesting field of study. Paleotechnology, interesting. Firm for nearly 1 million credits. Since then, his Thanos Lagrange points, rings and moons have been combed over by fortune hunters seeking to strike it rich the same way. Well, what are the odds to find another ship at the same spot? I mean, come on. Thus far, no additional artifacts have been recovered. Well, figures. And there isn't even any interesting resources on this planet. Alright, Ordust. Ordust has an abundance of heavy metals and radioactives. It is heavily exploited by mining concerns based on Ilium. 43 years ago, a council spectre arrived to investigate reports that the businesses were selling platinum, a strategic metal, to pirate groups in the Terminus system. The result of her investigation were never released, but no deaths were reported. Okay, let's see. Well, there are still a lot of resources on this planet, so I may actually want to do some scanning here later. I don't really need the palladium, though. So that was a waste of a probe. And another one is over here. Selea's cratered surface is ancient. Parts of the highlands have been unchanged for nearly 3 billion years. The layers of overlapping craters stand as testament to the violence of the system's creation. Seleas is tidally locked to Alista and has a trace atmosphere of krypton and xenon, with the helium occasionally blowing in via solar winds. Alright. Don't really need iridium either. So I will use some platinum though.
away.
Alright, but let's go to our actual mission, which is over here, Ziona.
Anomaly detected.
Ziona has a thin atmosphere of sulfur dioxide and trioxide created by volcanic outgassing. There are traces of water vapor in the atmosphere, but over the last 5 centuries of observation, particle counts have decreased by 4%. While not habitable by any spacefaring species, there is an abundance of native sulfur-devouring bacteria that thrives around the world's many volcanic vents. Interestingly, these bacterium bear genetic similarities to the native life of Ilium, suggesting either a panspermia spread of microbes via asteroids or accidental contamination of the original environment by careless spacefarers. Well, if our research team is on this planet, then I'm not sure if they survived this, but let's find out. There we go.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Anomaly detected. Scans have located the Hammerhead exploration vehicle and also show active data storage sites that may contain information as to the whereabouts of the Doctors Case and Aloy. Okay, let's land. Yes, another loyal crew member. Let's take Zaid and Samara? How about that? And yeah, by the way, my Paragon bar is fully maxed out, although as I've been told, this doesn't really mean anything because the Paragon Renegade system, as I've been told, works on a percentage basis. So just because my Paragon bar is maxed out does not mean that I will be able to pass every, Paragon check, because it's more important that you have enough points collected in relation to the absolute points you could have collected up until that point. So it's kind of confusing, so why would they even include this Paragon bar if it doesn't really tell you anything about your actual ability to charm or intimidate? But I mean, it's full, and I have, well, quite a decent number of renegade points as well, so we'll see how this works out in the future. Yes, we can level you up. There we go. And right, Samara still needs to do her personal mission, so maybe I will do this next. Alright. Find any sign of the whereabouts of the doctors Casey and
I don't think the ship is safe.
Salarian.
We've run into the gap far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
Yes, maybe you should. Okay, let me get my quick bar in order. I don't know. This is a very unusual setup of team members. I have neither Overload nor Warp, which I usually put on 2 and 3. So I will just have to make do with what I have here. All right, I think we're ready to go. Is there something I could do with this thing? No, this is just debris. Okay. In that case, let's get over here. And bypass this. There we go.
I don't think the ship is safe. We've run into the gap far too often. I'm going to stay at the next site with Dr. Aloy. I think we'll be safer there.
What is that?
Primary systems online. Welcome to the M44 Hammerhead Infantry Fighting Vehicle. This is your onboard VI.
Oh. Whoa. Well, this is an interesting little thing.
Caution, guided missile system active.
What? Oh, can I? Oh, I can fire. I'm not sure what this does, but I can fire with left click and I can jump. And oh, I see. I have to jump over here. Woo!
Mission objectives located.
Ah, okay. Right.
Acquired.
Mouse to collect research. All right. I guess I can handle this. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't go into the lava. Do I have to? Oh, I see. I have to go up here. I get it.
To examine this further.
Well, let's do this. Let's do this. All right. So.
Obstruction detected.
Huh.
Path is now
Okay.
clear.
Spacebar to boost to the fire. All right. There we go. And now what? Ah, I see. So I just need to fly around and collect stuff. All right. There we go. Next one is somewhere on top of this. How would I get up there? Can I jump up here? Yes, I can. Wow. Well, this handles better than the Mako. Let's put it like that. All right. Woo! Huh. I kind of like this thing. This isn't too bad. All right. Still need more research though. And here we are. That's not all. There's more over there. I may be able to jump over here and then over there. Does this work? This should work, yes. Alright.
We've done it.
Alright.
Mission objectives completed.
Well, that was pretty quick. Yes, let's leave. Mission summary. Found wreckage of freighter MSV Rosalie. M44 Hammerhead acquired. So, did we take the thing along? Okay. This was a lot faster than I expected. Alright, so did we finish this? Oh no! Look at this. Gas incursion. Data reveals that Dr. Case was interested in the anomalous weather patterns on the planet Latesh. He had scattered probes on the planet's surface in the hope that the unnatural atmospheric conditions might be related to Prothean technology. If Cerberus could recover the data from those probes, it can shed some light on Dr. Case research. Alright, so apparently I can travel to other planets and collect more stuff or whatever. Sure, let's do this. There's still time in this episode, so maybe we can get one of those done. Chomo system Phoenix messing. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, I actually missed a planet over here. Let's scan this as well. Milile is a common ammonia methane ice giant with 23 moons. It has no particular distinctive features. Okay. In that case, we can leave this system and go back over here. Stock up on fuel. And this is still kind of difficult to navigate. Phoenix method. This is where I wanted to go, right? So let's take care of this first. Chomos. This one over here. And there's only 2 planets in the system, so let's scan them. Trigestis. Trigestis is a gas giant named for the first Salarian astronomer to predict planets' occurrence mathematically rather than through direct observation. It has a faint ring system of 3 moons, Sidacha, Noram and Bestia. High-altitude clouds can be seen casting shadows on Trigestis' lower atmosphere, where concentration of methane and ammonia give it an azure color. The planet is believed to be an extrasolar capture. Alright. But let's have a look at this planet over here.
I have detected an anomaly.
Latesh, translated from a Salarian dialect as "it's still winter," has an almost habitable temperature and abundant water, but shows no signs of life. Regular supervolcanic eruptions in the southern hemisphere have shrouded the sun and led to a climate even more bone-chilling than usual. Alright. Let me actually grab this platinum over here. And there's our anomaly.
something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning, surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping Hammerhead exposed to the cold at an absolute minimum. Alright, let's land. I'm not sure if it even matters who I take along for this, because I'm in the Hammerhead, right? But let's pick a team and level it up. Alright, let's go.
Warning. Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance.
Okay.
Mission objectives located.
So what do I do against the low
Atmospheric data
temperatures?
acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Oh, okay, so if I'm collecting data, my temperature goes up again. Alright. Alright,
Caution, engine temperature falling.
yes, I'm working my way towards the next node. There we go.
Extraction complete.
Alright. Works well with me.
Extraction complete.
Well, so far this isn't
Caution,
too difficult.
engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
Now let's wait until our...
Caution, engine temperature falling.
Yes, it doesn't fully regain my temperature though if I collect this stuff. Oh, whoa, this is a deep drop.
Extraction complete.
Alright, let's move on. What's going on over here? What is that blue light in the distance?
Engine temperature below recommended parameters.
I'm working on it.
Extraction complete.
Alright,
Caution, engine temperature falling.
so where do I go next? Over here?
Extraction complete.
Okay, I need 3 more of these nodes. Is the blue light my finish, where I need to go?
Warning, engine
Might
temperature
be.
below recommended parameters. Extraction complete. Caution,
Alright.
engine temperature falling.
Okay, I guess I have to go through here.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
You know, you can stop telling me that. I'm aware of it.
Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
So now I have to get up there somehow.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Probably... Is this the right way? Yes, I think it is. Alright, here we go.
Extraction complete.
Done.
Alright, well,
Alert. Engine core temperature has fallen to critical level. Engine failure imminent.
it's fine. I'm done with my mission. Ah.
Done.
Well, there we go. Got more experience. Some credits, palladium, very nice. So I believe there are 2 more of these missions, but maybe I will do those another time, you know, for diversity's sake. And instead I will just see if some of my companions want to talk to me, so how about that? There's still some minutes left in this episode, so I don't know.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, well, let's read the message, I guess. Back from female camp, from Ordnok Dark. Dear human, the clan leader told me how to get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over at the Warlock camp. Ah, I see, this is a scout that we rescued. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. That is so nice of you. Unless I go into blood rage or something. I got to go to the female camp after I recovered, and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the Blood Pact before this happened. I think I'm going to stay here instead. Well, another good deed done. Prototype recovered from Project Firewalker. Good work on recovering the Hammerhead in one piece, Commander. It will prove useful. Also, the data you recovered from the emissary Rosalie's emergency beacon contains significant intel on few planets that Dr. Case and Dr. Oloy investigated. EDI has added the locations to your galaxy map. We hope that one of them leads you to the Prothean site. Despite Dr. Case's obvious instability, he's proven to be a brilliant and dedicated scientist. Why is he unstable? If you salvage more of his logs or journals, it would greatly help our efforts. We still don't know how the guests are checking Dr. Case, so be careful. Alright. Atmospheric data received from Project Firewalker. Commander, a very capable team is analyzing the data you gathered from the guest research into atmospheric change. We hope it may open up new avenues for terraforming procedures for future colonies. The tech used in the beacons also contains communication innovations that should help us develop better systems to reduce atmospheric noise. There is no evidence of Prothean activity on this planet. Okay, fair enough. Thanks for that. Let's go and talk to some people. Not sure if Jacob has any new dialogue. What he said to me last time sounded like, you know, pretty final, so...
Commander, can I help you with something?
About that. I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We
Yeah.
live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
This sounds like something like, you know, I'm done talking and you don't have to come to me anymore. So, I'm willing to believe that there isn't any more dialogue. But maybe he has some new dialogue in those options.
How we doing, Jacob? What's your sense of the mission?
Felt good to take that collector ship, but we need to find a way to take it to them. That's a big step. May as well be out in airlock. Anything else, Commander?
And your opinions of the crew?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Yeah. Unless all distractions are removed, loyalty to the mission will suffer. Run this team through hell, and all we're getting is burned. Anything else, Commander?
No.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Alright, so I think, pretty much done with Jacob, I guess. But, I don't know, maybe Morden has something else to say.
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
Well, I'm interested in that. Tell me.
Tell me what happened.
Early stages similar to indoctrination. Can guess captured Protheans lost intelligence over several cloned generations. Cybernetic augmentation widespread afterward. As Protheans failed, Reapers added tech to compensate. Mental capacity almost gone, replaced by overworked sensory input transfers. Transmitting data to masters.
Do you think they maybe can be saved?
Is there anything we can do to help them?
No. No glands replaced by tech. No digestive system replaced by tech. No soul replaced by tech. Whatever they were, gone forever. Understand now?
I think I
culture,
get it.
closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead. Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Okay, I see. Alright, let's ask him a few more questions.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
Okay, I'm sure of that. So, are you interested in art?
You said the collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Can we go back a little bit and talk again about you singing, please?
I'm sorry, I know that was important, but you perform Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Salarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Salarian.
Okay. I'm impressed. Sort of, I guess. Very nice. I would give you an applause if I could. So tell me about your why you're angry about those modifications.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Salarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
I think I see your point, but tell me more about that.
You blame the Salarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes. Like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Salarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Yeah, I think you may need something like the Prime Directive from Star Trek, maybe. And then you sterilize them.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Alright, I see. Okay, yeah, thank you.
Thanks
That
for
was
sharing what you've learned,
interesting
Morden.
little
Proud to
chat.
be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
And thank you for your little concert. Okay, that was pretty funny. So I guess I'm going to end the episode here. I'm not exactly sure what to do next episode. I will probably not continue with more of these. I mean, if it's just flying around collecting stuff, I'm not sure if this actually has to be done on camera. It's not really that interesting, is it? So I may actually just do this off camera at some point. I will probably go and try to talk to my other companions as well, just to be thorough, and then I guess we can do another companion mission. So yeah, that's what my plan for the next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.